I guess I have to go back and give you a little brief testimony of my life. Growing up, I grew up and I love sports. Baseball, football, basketball. I was a very gifted athlete. And, you know, my parents ended up getting a little separated and divorced. And as a kid, I just didn't feel loved. I didn't think anybody cared about me. So I didn't really care about myself. And so I went and I kind of did some crazy stuff, just, you know, didn't really care about life. And I think a lot of kids out there today can get like that, where they don't have a good knowledge of who they really are. And so they get down on themselves. They don't think they're worth nothing. And that was me. Until I ended up coming on in the minor leagues. I signed by the Yankees in the 5th round, and I was coming back on a road trip, and the guy introduced Jesus Christ to me. You know, he just opened up the Word, and the Word spoke to me. Said, like, for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. I said, yeah, I can deal with that. I know I'm a sinner. I've done a lot of bad things and this and that. And what he said to me just made sense to me. It says, like, God chooses. I think he chooses everybody, but that day he seemed like he really chose me. And I understood what he was saying. It says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever shall believeth in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. And I say, what? Everlasting life? I'm going to live forever? You know, and that's a beautiful thing. You know, you can't even wrap your head around it. But what he said made a lot of sense to me, and that was my beginning of my Christian life, beginning with Jesus, and that was one of the most important things to me at that time, because I don't know if I'd be here today, or I really don't. I don't know if I'd be here today if I didn't find Christ. So that was one of the biggest things in my life, and that's when I turned my life over to Christ, and then I was a new man.